distraction to recuperate and come up from behind.
Well, that's not nice.
Sneak attack on Uso, and now a sleeper in. Look at him choke out Jay in the middle of the ring.
His legs wrapped around Jay Uso like a boa constrictor. Come on. A-Town down under, ruins a yeet sesh. And then gets Jey Uso choked out. And in the end, Gunther stands tall with his championship.
Gunther promised Jey Uso that he better get used to this. When Jey made the pick a couple of weeks ago to face Gunther at WrestleMania, Pat, I believe it is going to be a very long 7 weeks for Jey Uso.
Yeah, the road to WrestleMania is certainly a serious one. Jey Uso has a world championship opportunity, and he's got to keep his eyes on the back of his head because there's scumbags like A-Town down under around every corner.
Speaking of world championships, tonight in our main event, who will defend the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania? It is Rhea Ripley versus IYO SKY as the rivalry continues.
Let me get this invite going.
The most dominant champion in the WWE.
Power, moxie, ring IQ.
I have beaten everyone who has stepped to me. You name them, I have beaten them. This is my division, and that's why this is my championship.
I respect Rhea. I know her better than she knows herself.
Shut up.
NXT でリアが何をぶん投げてもどんなに残
I don't know. I feel like some of these promos really don't need.
私は勝ってきた。When I pin
Like,
Rhea
bro, we
once
get
again,
it.
I will take my
We're gonna get like
rightful
3 of
spot
these
at the top
specifically
of
for this match.
division and punch my ticket to WrestleMania.
Mommy is walking in and out as the most dominant woman to hold a championship within this company. Because Mommy is always on top.
Rhea, I will beat you again. I will go to WrestleMania as the Women's World Champion.
Who will be the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania? Rhea Ripley has never defeated IYO SKY in a one-on-one matchup. Will that history
IYO
change
sounds like a
tonight?
Google translation. It's
Rhea Ripley
crazy.
defends the women's world title against IYO SKY.
Crazy.
The winner will defend the championship against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we would love you to join us tomorrow morning. It is a brand new podcast known as RAW Recap. Available on YouTube and well, all audio platforms, wherever you get your podcast. It's going to be Sam Roberts and Megan Morant hosting this great show.
And tomorrow morning, they'll actually have Seth freaking Rollins as a guest as well. About 45 minutes, perfect recap of everything that happens tonight before you start your day tomorrow.
Again, it is RAW Recap tomorrow with Sam and Megan.
Nobody watched
Well,
that
coming
shit.
up on Monday,
No one's
Night
listening
Raw,
to it.
Another championship matchup. On the
I
right
wonder
is
if they get
Intercontinental
ballsy
champion
enough to
Lyra
put the belt on
Valkyria. On the
Ivy.
left, Ivy Nile. They battle it out for the championship live on Netflix.
Hello.
Pleased to be joined now by Bayley, who competed this weekend in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. You know, Bayley, there was so much that went down this weekend in Toronto, a historic Elimination Chamber. Can I get some of your reaction to everything that went down?
Hangovers.
For one, I want to say congratulations to Bianca. She's someone I've had so much history with. We all know that, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed that I came out on top in that match, because now my road to WrestleMania is even more unclear, but you know, this kid over here said I'm the best, so I'm gonna keep that in my mind and just kind of keep moving forward.
He is nodding in agreement off to the side.
Blazer.
Over here. You know, in a few minutes, we're going to see Lyra Valkyria defend her Intercontinental Championship against Nile. And you know this, there has never been more opportunity in the women's division. How much have you thought about that as you look for a path to WrestleMania?
Well, I have beat Lyra once to get into the chamber, and as much respect as I have for her and what she's been doing so far, we're about to see what they can do with the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I mean, when one door closes, you gotta knock down another one, because my journey to WrestleMania doesn't stop at Elimination Chamber. My journey to WrestleMania continues until I walk down that ramp, until I see the 60, 80,000 people there, however many people are there, and I make my own way to WrestleMania.
Well,
I'm sorry,
you sound like
Bailey,
a woman
but no.
with a plan. Bailey, thank you so much for the time, and hopefully we'll see you down the road at WrestleMania. For now, we're going to take you back to ringside.
Great interview there.
What an opportunity for Nile.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for
Bro, it's these fake electric companies all day.
Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, representing American-made Nile.
A lot of pressure on Ivy tonight. Remember, Chad Gable left on that sabbatical to learn the arts of lucha libre, and told American.
Yeah, when is he coming back? Like, Jesus Christ.
When he returns, Ivy has the opportunity now.
Guys, keep the double taps coming.
Intercontinental Championship from Lyra Valkyria, live here on Netflix.
I'm a real boss player. I'm a real boss player. I'm a real boss player. I know what it takes to put it down, right? You know I'm the man, you know that damn right. I ain't play no games, you gotta act, right? I'm too swift on my toes to get caught up with
Tonight only. Save up to 30% off orders.
Well, the first ever TKO Takeover presented by VJ will feature 3 dynamic live sports and entertainment experiences over 5 days from the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City, Missouri. With PBR on Thursday, April 24th, UFC Fight Night on Saturday, April 26th, and Raw Monday, April 28th. The all-in-one ticket bundle is available now at access.com.
Joining us tonight, UFC Hall of Famer, the Carpenter, Clay Guida, an absolute dog who gave his blood, sweat, tears, bones to the octagon, and we appreciate him making it out tonight. Shout out to Clay Guida here in Buffalo.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
No!
Nah, now I show speed is
Oh God, no.
How is this bitch on here? Fatherless?
No! What are you doing?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in just a bit,
That's
we're going to look back at
crazy. That's
probably the
crazy.
most
Fatherless
shocking
got
moment,
up
not
there.
just in the 21st century, but perhaps in WWE history that is still to come live tonight. Meanwhile, let's check in with our own Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, guys, I'm here with the phenomenal AJ Styles. And AJ, our interview got cut short last week after being interrupted by Logan Paul, but I wanted your opinion on this.
because you are someone that has a lot of history with both John Cena and the WWE Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes. So what do you make of the ending of Elimination Chamber?
Wow. I didn't see that coming. John Cena selling out?
It's really not that surprising if you think about it. You know what I mean?
Nah!
I mean, you're a long-time legend, just like John Cena.
Carry it across with the freshly straightened hair.
I'm about to give you the proper respect. I mean, where does Logan Paul get off talking trash?
Stop with this. The song and dance, really? Your routine? I'm not John Cena. Maybe the WWE Universe needs a reminder of who AJ Styles is. So I'll tell you what. Next Monday, New York, Madison Square Garden. I call out Mr. Logan Paul. Ooh. And see if he can back up all that trash he likes to talk. As far as you go, trying to be the devil on my shoulder? God knows my evil ways.
Nah.
That was easy.
Wow. Honestly, I have no idea. They might throw them all in an Intercontinental tag team. Sorry, not tag team. An IC ladder match.
From Lyra, Valkyria, right now.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly don't think I care about this match.
The women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Been a busy couple of weeks for the Intercontinental Champion. Last week on Monday Night Raw, Lyra involved in a great match with Dakota Kai. She would hit her Nightwing to retain the championship. And then when she least expected it, Nile came down to the ring to make a statement and challenge for the championship tonight.
Ivy obviously more than capable, but what Lyra Valkyria has done since showing up at Raw has been remarkable.
Is we dead for real, bro? For
here. Monday Night Raw.
First ever women's Intercontinental Champion.
Made it to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament last year. And now defending tonight against Nile.
Whenever you become this successful, this quick, you obviously have a target.
Oh! Back! Big drop kick by Lyra goes right after Nile here as this matchup is underway. Good luck, Eddie Arango, keeping this match under control.
I believe, obviously, Lyra not happy with Ivy's attack from last week.
Lyra talking trash now.
This is what Lyra's going to have to get ready for her entire career. We assume she's going to have a lot of gold around that waist.
Valkyria, nice hip toss to Nile.
Great hip toss.
Into the cover and a kick out at one. First time these two have met one-on-one here on Monday Night Raw. They met one other time in their career. That was back at NXT a couple of years ago.
You see Ivy, incredibly strong.
Oh, what a clothesline. Nile has never held a title here in WWE. Gotta be careful she doesn't get disqualified.
She has a ruthlessness to her that certainly can carry you to the top, but not gonna make you a lot of friends.
Ivy's had a couple of opportunities at the world title in the past, not successful. Looking to overpower Lyra in this matchup.
Lyra can do that, and I mean,
bro, I'm so tight at what you just said, me, Shane.
Beat your ass.
Back in January on Raw, Lyra beat Dakota Kai in the finals of the inaugural.
I kind of wanted to go to Raw to see John Cena. I mean, I'm gonna see him again because I'm going to SummerSlam. I'm gonna try and get you guys to SummerSlam. Not looking likely, but yeah.
Nile to the floor. And Valkyria wants a pinfall victory over Nile here tonight to retain her championship.
Absolutely, prove a point. You can't just attack me from behind, get an opportunity, and walk out of here. Lyra wants to do some damage to Ivy Nile. Send a message and a tone to the rest of the locker room.
Yeah, Valkyria loves to fly as well, but Nile really...
No, I don't want to hear shit about it strengthening his heel turn.
Second rope And now Nile continues to work on the left leg of Valkyria. Great strategy by the Pitbull from American Made. Can Ivy Nile take the championship tonight?
I literally don't want to hear anything about that.
Again, suddenly Ivy Niles taking over. Referee Eddie Arango checking on Valkyria to make sure she can continue in this matchup.
Valkyria got the ropes there, earned herself some time, and now on the outside.
Ooh, right back to the leg.
Just a boot to the calf.
He obviously learned this strategy from Chad Gable. Submission specialist in his own right. Pick a part of the body and weaken it. So much of Valkyria's offense pad is based on climbing the ropes and flying.
Am I the only one who doesn't care for this
On
match?
the back every time she does well is certainly not something I would have expected. I mean, granted, she should be impressed with herself, but there's just, it's a title match. Maybe not as many victory laps. Maybe get the job done before you start celebrating. There's another leg whip from Ivy Nile. And
Pat McAfee's just not having it.
Continues to beat down Lyra Valkyria's legs. Left leg, more specifically.
What do you mean,
Now
Shane?
here we go. She can't help it. Are you not entertained? She asked Buffalo.
And Ivy Nile, a part of American
Why would
Made,
you
led
be
by
deleting
Chad
it?
Gable, who's been off for a few weeks, trying to learn the art of lucha libre since he's been having some problems with the luchadors here in WWE as of late.
Maybe he can learn how to be a good human, too. That'd be cool. I mean, that'd be a miracle.
That would be cool.
He sort of demanded that American Made had some gold around their waist when he returned.
That'd be cool.
Now has really
Cover for the championship here. Lyra's got a kick out at 2. Weak kick out by Valkyria. She's in trouble.
I think so. Everything Ivy has done has had perfect reasoning and planning behind it. She wants to take out Lyra's leg. Bird can't fly if it's got no wings. Roll through. Ivy Nile back in control. Onto the leg.
Yeah, continues to work the leg of Valkyria. Half crab now. Locked in by Nile.
How much can Lyra take to that leg?
Ivy would love to tap Valkyria here, win her first championship ever in WWE.
Oh, you're stupid. You know what I mean.
Lyra needs
It's
to get
bullshit.
To the rope.
I
Needs
get
a
he's
break.
filming a movie, but like,
Ivy's
bro,
got it locked in.
A lot of pain now.
take some
for
time
Lyra.
off.
Ivy Nile is taking control of this Intercontinental Championship matchup. She's controlling the champion Valkyria, and Pat, during the break, she's completely devastated the leg of the champion.
Yeah, she's continued to stay focused on that left leg of our Intercontinental champion. A brilliant strategy thus far.
Lyra on one leg now, scoops up Ivy, rolls through. Can she pin her here and a kick out at 2?
Wasn't able to get full power, full balance.
Nile again going to the back, a bad leg, backslide, shoulders down again, and Nile's got a kick out at 2.
Things off balance for Lyra. That's why this strategy by Ivy has been brilliant.
Ivy back in the champ into the corner. Nile, who eliminated Lyra back at the Royal Rumble match. Who has that in her back pocket?
Couple boots in the face of Ivy running right in, and wait a minute.
Crossbody by Valkyria. Ivy rolls through.
Yeah, nah, I think it'll ramp up after Mania.
Pitbull of American Made. Ivy Nile lifting Lyra up, and the champion trouble. Lands on her feet, however.
Wait a minute.
And now Valkyria caught her, but her knee gave out. Lyra not able to go into a cover here.
No one
because
cares.
Her leg gave out.
Lyra's going to have to figure this out. It's gut check time.
You can't hear it on your
knee's
PC?
been
What do you
battered
mean?
all night by Ivy Nile. How are you going to put this away?
Lyra trying to fire
What
up
do you
now,
mean by
build
that?
some momentum. That clothesline now drops Nile. Again on one leg, the champion fighting back.
Are you watching Netflix on your computer? Is that what you
Well,
mean?
by
You
Ivy,
can't hear it?
Step up in Seguri, though, drops the challenger.
Feels like it's muscle memory for Lyra Valkyria at this point.
Very resilient champion. Went for a tornado DDT, countered by Ivy.
No way.
Ivy Nile, now look at the power vertical suplex by Nile. Cover to win the championship. And oh, Valkyria just at 2.
The strength of that woman right there on display here in Buffalo. Stops Lyra Valkyria's momentum entirely on that tornado DDT. And then deadlifts her up into a suplex. Ivy looking to become Intercontinental Champion here tonight.
Lyra now. Rolled through now, shoulders down, legs hooked, and Ivy able to kick at 2.
Lyra's been trying to steal this from Ivy a couple different times now.
Yeah, just has not been able to pick up the pace on that bad leg. Valkyria, oh, great neck breaker.
That had some real force.
And Valkyria now again. Ivy, Nile up, looking to put Nile away. Lyra, uh-oh, countered, and then again the leg gave out as Nile takes out the champ from behind.
When she twisted on that knee, obviously it looks like her patella gave out.
And it continues punishing the bad leg of Lyra.
I gotta wonder about these ligaments at this point.
And Ivy Nile now. Oh! Sit-out powerbomb for the championship. Lyra stays alive.
She lost her balance, her footing a little bit, but stays on top of our champion right to the ankle lock.
It's been an incredible match so far. Ivy Nile putting the pressure on the champion. Shades of Chad Gable, the leader of American Made here. Lyra trying to drag herself to the bottom rope and force some sort of break.
It's a Kurt Angle.
Look at the way. Look, the leg's not supposed to bend that way.
Lyra's been getting her leg broken in half like a buffalo wing.
Lyra fingertips away from the bottom rope. Jeez. Screaming in agony, gonna force the break, but how much damage has been done?
Ivy Nile taking the proper amount of time after the break to get a little bit extra.
Yo, Ivy Nile legitimately looks like a pit bull.
Ivy Nile has had a brilliant motive tonight in this match.
Lyra, though, roll through for the win to retain, kick out at 2.
I don't know if Lyra's going to have enough to put Ivy Nile away. I legitimately don't know how she's going to do it one-legged.
Been great strategy by Nile here tonight. German suplex released.
Just dump Lyra on her dome.
Ivy has looked impressive in this match tonight for the championship. Looking to put Valkyria away, who dives out of harm's way. Ivy gets caught up on the top rope. Valkyria's got an opportunity. Backbreaker. Lyra lifting Ivy up on her shoulders. Does she have enough left for Nightwing? What a match! Valkyria retains.
Here is your winner, and still
my fault.
the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Wow, what a match, Pat. What a great game plan by the challenger, Ivy Nile, and what resilience by the champion.
Ivy Nile watched her film for sure. Wanted to take out Lyra's legs, and she certainly did that. She had some punishing suplex like that one where Lyra lands directly on her dome. Lyra was able to move out of the way, gain a little bit of an advantage, do a backbreaker, and then set up right for
Nightwing by the champ to retain the title.
On one leg. What an impressive win by our Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Ivy Nile has nothing to be ashamed about. What a match she had tonight.
Nah, her music is mad annoying. What's up, bro? What you doing? Alright, that's cool. What's up, brother?
WWE Evolve will showcase in-ring action featuring rising WWE prospects as they wrestle with the dream of making it to NXT and perhaps one day to SmackDown and Raw. WWE Evolve will premiere this Wednesday, March 5th at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, exclusively on Tubi,
Come here.
the United States and internationally on
what up,
YouTube,
G?
with a new episode dropping every Wednesday.
Show everybody your shirt.
Tonight we kicked off Monday Night Raw with an
regular
CM
JoJo shirt on.
To the Seth Rollins and his wife, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, you better come get your man, because if I do
listen?
before you do, I'm going to put him in a wheelchair. Seth Rollins, self-professed.
And Pat, finally,
Listen or not.
after years and years of pent-up emotion, things just blew up tonight.
These two men got their hands on each other, and they fought all around Buffalo. Each man having their way with the other in multiple different occasions. Rights and lefts and kicks. Hair was pulled, eyes were gouged. It even got onto our table at one point. Absolute pandemonium between these two men who have zero respect or appreciation for each other.
But just a chaotic scene to kick us off here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Let's check in with Jackie Redmond.
Well, thank you so much, Seth. I know you're on your way out, but can I get a comment about what happened between you and CM Punk?
No way! No way!
And he's on the back of the backstage area.
Bro, how are they still going at it? The definition of on-site. Uh-oh. Next week? That might be the main event for MSG.
You can really feel the tension between Punk and Seth all the way across the arena, and hopefully security is able to get that under control. But in the meantime, please welcome my guest, Dakota Kai. Hey. Dakota, you came up just short in your Intercontinental Championship match against Lyra Valkyria last week, but is that title still in your sights?
Kathy, if anyone knows me, they know I don't back down easily.
Yeah, but if they're going to insert Roman Reigns, you'd have to assume that's how it starts.
But out of respect for Lyra, I didn't want to get involved in their match tonight. So Lyra can trust she'll be seeing me again real soon.
She will. And I did want to get your opinion on the main event of the evening since you're here. Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley taking on your friend, IYO SKY. How do you think that'll go?
Look, Kathy, everyone's been so focused on Bianca winning Elimination Chamber, and yes, she did amazing, but what we're not going to do is write IYO out of the picture so soon. She has been the best in the world for years, and I can't wait to see her reclaim her top spot tonight.
Thank you so much for your time.
Wearing my hat?
Yeah. And let's send it back out to ringside.
He's gonna lay down and take it off. What? Okay.
Great to hear from
Ludwig
Dakota.
needs
Kathy
his
Kelly
own
there
theme to differentiate himself.
Some European excellence makes its way to the ring, and Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser, very proud of himself, Pat, after a triple threat victory last
Randy
week
versus KO at Mania,
Pete
yeah,
Dunne and
100%.
Kenta.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ludwig Kaiser.
Everybody in Buffalo just said 9 to Alicia Taylor's request of welcoming this man. Has an air of smugness about him that you can't teach. You got it from birth. Dude looks down on everybody, Cole.
Pretty good, though.
For good reason, yeah.
All right, we got Raw coming back.
He's a strange dude.
Guys, how are we feeling so far about Raw? Honestly, CM Punk and Rollins are hard carrying it.
WWE in Las Vegas. Bring 3 massive shows to T-Mobile Arena. Friday Night SmackDown. WWE Stand and Deliver. And the most unpredictable Raw of the year on the night after WrestleMania. The entertainment capital of the world.
Hey, yo.
Just up the ante. WWE in Las Vegas. Individual event tickets for WrestleMania weekend Las Vegas on sale now.
No.
And WWE World is coming to Las Vegas April 17th, April 21st. WWE and Fanatics events have announced the 5-day event featuring immersive fan experiences in the largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. And just announced today, Rhea Ripley will be live at WWE World Friday, April 18th. Tickets are on sale now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE. We are on the road to WrestleMania, 47 nights away. We're in Buffalo, New York tonight for Monday Night Raw live on next. It's the 18th time, Pat, that Monday Night Raw has been hosted in the city of Buffalo. Of course, home to Josh Allen, the MVP, and the Buffalo Bills of the NFL.
Absolutely.
Are the Bills there?
Joining us tonight, we can't thank him enough. You already know. Deion
Dawkins is back.
Left tackle for the Bills, 3-time Walter Payton Man of the Year award nominee. And as a foundation of Deion's Dreamers, he loves this city and they love him. And he loves the WWE.
Comment about what happened between you and CM Punk.
Oh my God! Oh, I thought it was again.
CM Punk, Seth Rollins going at it yet again, Pat.
I don't know how they were allowed to be in the same tunnel at the same time after what we witnessed earlier, but these men will not be stopped until one of them hurts the other.
Come on, let him go! You're putting the show in a hell of a position. You're putting me in a hell of a position.
Where's Punk gonna come from?
You in a hell of a position? What are you talking about? I'm making this easy. This is the easiest. What is easy about this? This is the easiest job of your life. All right? He screwed himself at the Rumble, okay? I made sure he didn't make it to WrestleMania at the Chamber. And if you don't do something about it, I'm gonna do to him exactly what I did to Roman Reigns. I will make sure he doesn't make it to WrestleMania at all. So this is not a difficult thing. It's him or me. This is the hill I will die on. So you're just hell-bent on fighting to the last. I want to finish it. Fine, then finish it. Next week, Madison
Told
Square
you.
Garden, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins inside a steel cage.
Oh!
Now get on your bus, because I don't want to see your face
Let's
again until next
go!
week. Finish it. Make sure he does not get off.
I'm high!
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm high!
Yep, thank you.
Punk and Rollins in a cage at the
Madison Square Garden.
Meanwhile, back in the arena here tonight.
I cannot wait to hit
Take it
MSG.
back to his history with Penta a month ago. Penta and Pete Dunne were face to face when Kaiser would take advantage and attack Penta from behind.
Bro, let's
Taking
go.
Penta out, and then just last week, triple threat matchup. Kaiser, Penta, and Pete Dunne. Kaiser again taking advantage, this time putting Dunne away and picking up a huge victory in the triple threat.
Massive win for Ludwig Kaiser, and obviously he was incredibly impressed with himself.
Especially after last week, I'm standing here demanding all your gratitude for Ludwig Kaiser.
I don't know if they're giving it, bub.
Exactly. Last
Shane, I told
week,
you, bro.
I took back what originally always was mine anyway. I took back the attention. The attention that Penta has had for the last couple of weeks, and the attention that I've been deserving for such a long, long time. Yeah, go ahead, boo. Boo all you want. But if you're honest to yourself, you know damn well Ludwig Kaiser is everything he says he is. Ludwig Kaiser is a future world champion, if you like it or not.
A lot of thumbs down.
And you, Penta. Penta, if you really think that we still have unfinished business, you might want to reconsider. Because what John Cena did to Cody Rhodes last Saturday is nothing compared what I'm prepared to do to you. I know they call you the man who does not know fear, but believe me when I tell you, after Ludwig Kaiser is done with you, you will know exactly what fear feels like. You hear me?
Uh-oh!
Kaiser looked,
here comes
had a look of fear,
Penta.
didn't he? Look who's here. Penta! Kaiser sounds like a bitter and jealous man to me after all the attention that this man has garnered since coming to WWE.
Woo!
He has taken the WWE
Oh,
by storm.
he wants to
and now
smoke.
making a beeline to the ring, and Kaiser and Penta gonna go at it here tonight. And the Rana by Penta.
The Rana.
And the masked luchador. Penta looking to send the message to Kaiser, who now looks to retreat. Well, maybe not.
But Kaiser can't help himself.
We probably should have. Kick to the kidney and then the big sling blade.
Penta's obviously never been pinned here in the WWE.
Oh, look, his feet didn't touch.
Did longer than anyone in the Rumble this year on the men's side. Kaiser set outside the ring. And look at Penta. That springboard clothesline.
Cero Miedo.
Down goes Kaiser. Penta sending another message tonight. The explosive.
Yo, Penta is so fire, man. Did he
Who
hurt
shows
himself?
no
Oh.
fear. Just a joy to watch.
It's an experience every time. The Penta Rod is worth the price of admission all by itself.
Penta celebrating here tonight on Raw. Let's check in with Kathy Kelly.
Thanks so much, guys. I am standing by with Bianca Belair. And first off, congratulations on your Elimination Chamber win. But to say that day was an emotional roller coaster.
Is that Natty?
An absolute understatement. From Jade Cargill's surprising return to her targeting the one superstar that you trust most in the locker room,
I love
Naomi.
how they fanned out of that.
How are you processing it all, and were you able to speak to either of them?
Oh, back in the frame.
You know what, out of respect for Jade and Naomi, I just really don't want to talk about it until I get to talk to both of them, because it's very confusing. It's bittersweet for me because I do feel guilty. You know, I feel guilty because just as sad as I am about what happened, I'm equally just as proud of what I accomplished in that Elimination Chamber. So tonight, I'm going to focus on finding out who I'm going to face at WrestleMania. And you have IYO SKY in one hand, who is one of the best in this division, and we have been battling it out over the past couple of years. We have Rhea Ripley, who is one of the most dominant women in this division, and we have both been racing to that mountaintop. But I tell you this much, no matter who it is, they're going to remember why you can't spell WrestleMania without E-S-T.
Oh, she's so annoying with that
Bianca,
EST
thank
garbage.
you so much. She is eagerly awaiting to see who she will face at WrestleMania for the Women's World Championship, as are we. Pat, Cole?
It is our main event here tonight as championship night continues on Monday Night Raw. Rhea Ripley defends her Women's World Championship against IYO SKY. The winner goes to WrestleMania to defend the title against Bianca Belair. Well, coming up tomorrow night on the CW, it's NXT. Women's United States champion Chelsea Green and her security guard, Piper Niven, will be in the house to take on Zarya and Sol Ruka, and also the TNA Tag Team Champions. The Hardy Boys are in the house. It's live from Orlando, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, NXT on the CW and Netflix internationally tomorrow night. The Creed Brothers of American-Made with an opportunity to make Chad Gable proud and bring gold to the group. But it will not be easy for Julius and Brutus because they take on these men. They're the War Raiders.
Let's get it, let's get it, guys. Let's keep these double taps coming in.
Next, live.
Do the Creed brothers win?
I'm here with A-Town Down Under. Guys, we are coming off a
Hold on, Jackie. I have a message from my boss, Dwayne The Rock. I love the Elimination Chamber, and if you're looking for another soul, I am A-Town Down.
All right, I'm gonna ask you what I think everyone in this building here in Buffalo wants to know. We just saw you sneak attack Jey Uso.
Sneak attack? What about last week when he super kicked me? Was that a sneak attack? You sound like you're a big Jey Uso fan, kind of like Austin Theory.
I'm dead.
For real? Let's not do this tonight.
No, let's not do it. But Jey Uso, here's a message for you because you're a lot like Buffalo and Josh Allen. Really talented athlete. Fan favorite. But when you get to the championship games, you choke. But next week, prove me wrong. Madison Square Garden, everything on the line. The fairy tale ends before Mania, Jay. When I stand above you and I say, yee!
Nah. Yeah, they've been leading to this split up. Austin Theory actually,
Well, I guess everybody here will do it with me, right?
Yee!
Didn't expect that, but
yeah, he's been doing this when fans want
as we throw it back to ringside.
No, it's bedtime. You came up
Thanks
here
a
to
lot,
relax
Jackie.
and lay down.
She found that
Tomorrow.
Meanwhile, championship night continues. World tag titles on the line.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers at a combined weight of 495 pounds. Julius and Brutus Creed, American made.
Can the Creeds win the World Tag Team titles? We'll find out in moments.
We will have the faction face-off.
We got to take it to another level. WWE LFG.
I want to see a package, a video.
I finally got that feeling of I'm really a WWE superstar.
I'm going to say it once, get out of here.
Ooh, okay, bro, you're so scary.
And then WWE Rivals.
Triple H versus Shawn Michaels.
It wasn't always easy being Shawn's friend. In front of everybody in that locker room, we went at it.
WWE Superstar Sunday. New episodes Sunday at 8. Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
We're live in Buffalo tonight for Monday Night Raw, and everyone's talking about the brand new show, LFG, Legends and Future Greats, which kicks off A&E Superstar Sunday.
When are you going to go, Coach?
Never. The world is also talking about what happened this past Saturday at Elimination Chamber.
Are we gonna get more reactions?
What the? ¡Au! ¡Vas! ¡Oh! John Cena con una patada.
什么意思？刚才看了一眼洛克，这难道塞纳出卖了他的灵魂吗
Est-ce qu'un 17e titre pour une âme, une carrière, une légende?
Ah, que isso?
Ah, Cena Codiri, Loblo.
Shock from around the world. Later
I
on
love
tonight
this
on
song.
Monday Night Raw, we'll take you back to one of the most controversial and important moments in the history of WWE.
That Korean team got it right.
Welcome back to Raw on Netflix, live in Buffalo tonight. The show is presented by Snickers. Now, American Made set for the tag team title opportunity. Well, the head of American Made, Chad Gable, is out on a Lucha Libre quest. Now, Chad's been on the sabbatical because he hasn't been able to beat luchadors. So he said he was going to go out and find out, well, learn more, I guess, about the art of Lucha Libre.
Uh-oh.
You know this guy? Hey, you know this guy?
Hey, you know this guy? Yeah, local.
Malachi Black's school is in Tampa, I think.
Chad Gable?
Is that
Do I know you?
Santos?
I was waiting for you.
So you're the guy?
No.
You're the one that's gonna help me beat the luchadors?
You cannot fight what you don't understand. You must become Lucha.
I've traveled too far to get here. I'll do anything. Come on. What do I gotta do?
What the hell?
You now will power beyond your understanding.
What? What the hell?
Okay, Mr. Analyst. Come on, Mr. Analyst.
$500 it appeared. Got a junk box past the meat market down in an alley. I don't know how that's going to help.
Well, 3 weeks ago, War Raiders and a Creed brothers. This is for the World Tag Titles when the Creeds would be disqualified. This is all about sending a message.
So the Creed brothers are going after the World Tag Titles next week, and I will beat the hell out of Lyra every single week until I get my chance.
And then the War Raiders got some payback for the attack on the Creed brothers. Leads us to another World Tag Team Championship match here tonight. What was in the box?
I have no idea. Chad Gable traveled a long way to get hustled, but hopefully there's something in there that can help him become a better human. That's what we're all wishing for. But Raw is war.
Maybe it was a late VCR.
Been there, brother.
There's our opponents at a combined weight of 597 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions.
Let me throw this steel cage clip up.
Pat, it's Ivar's birthday today. I asked him what he wanted. He said he wanted to eat the Creed brothers alive tonight.
Yeah, and that's why you have two very contrasting styles. Happy birthday to Ivar, but what these boys are about and what American Made is about is two very, very opposite things.
Well, Ivy Nile had a great matchup earlier tonight against Lyra Valkyria. Failed to bring Intercontinental gold to American Made. Creed brothers now have an opportunity to do what Chad Gable asked them to do, bring gold back before he returns from this trip.
We all very much understand that I love
Oh,
America.
that's a good clip.
Okay?
Oh, yeah. It's been very apparent over the last 48 hours.
But you got to go about
headlines on TMZ.
Yeah. My mentions.
People calling for your head.
Yeah. People saying I should be fired. I love America. Sue me, okay? But with that being said, this American Made crew.
I love how
doing
WWE's
things
attitude is they don't care
in
now.
the way that I would wish they would do it as they represent our country. That is why nobody really pulls for these dudes.
And it's Eric starting things off against Julius in this matchup. Both these teams, former NXT Tag Team Champions. They met twice down at NXT. War Raiders won the titles, the World Tag titles, back in December when they beat Finn Balor and JD McDonough on Judgment Day.
Buffalo Wings, Jack Daniels, football. So many great things made in America. These two, we'll find out.
Speaking of America.
Oh, man, what a roll through. This is the athleticism and the ability that these Creed brothers have that certainly have to have the world on notice.
Tag mate, Brutus now pounding away on Eric.
Two Ohio brothers, phenomenal amateur wrestlers.
And speaking of America, both All-Americans, 2 times in their career. This man, Brutus Creed, goes 5'11", 282 pounds, just brute strength. And now the double team by the Creed brothers.
How you like that, huh? And Julius is in an actual UFC fight camp with Daniel Cormier. You're talking about real deal talent, upside through the roof. Will they be able to keep their heads tonight in this title fight?
Quick tags now by Julius and Brutus Creed. Look at him isolate Eric. No, Eric now with a big slam, marches across the ring and makes the tag to the 330-pounder Ivar.
Birthday boy in the ring and laying out Brutus. Creed brothers, nice little distraction there on Ivar.
Another tag to Julius Creed. He goes 6'3", 229 pounds.
Quick tags here by the Creed brothers.
Double team coming. Ivar blows right through that one. And now Ivar,
holy,
uber athletic for a man his size, and he takes out the Creeds. Tag again, and here comes Eric.
Just finished another trip around the sun, still got it. The champ's in control.
Ivar sent it to the corner. Oh, and a collision with Eric and Julius. Now Brutus slammed.
That type of... Oh, Eric.
That takes some strength in its own right, dumping the 330-pounder on top of Brutus.
Great tag team wrestling here by the War Raiders. Certainly been doing this a long time together. Understand each other inside and out. Julius Creed with just a big knee to slow down Ivar.
Creed whipped into his corner and a big right hand by Ivar.
You can tell by these War Raiders, they just like to fight me.
Ivar to the second rope. Took a little bit too much time. And a drop kick by Julius drops Ivar to the floor. And a tag made Brutus legal. And here comes the double team. Creed brothers looking to win the world tag title.
That is kind of ironic now that you mention it.
Well on their way.
That is kind of ironic. I'm making that a video, Shane.
It's American made in this thing.
American made in this thing.
These boys are flexing their accomplishment and knocking Ivar senseless. Him falling off that top rope might have registered on the Richter scale, to be clear.
Now sending Ivar back into the ring, and Brutus will go to work.
Yes, sir.
Into the cover to try to win the tag titles tonight.
Yes, sir.
And look at Brutus go. Intensity out of the Creeds now.
I'm so hyped for this steel cage match, bro.
Good double team from the Creed brothers. Brutus rolls in with the greatest of ease. Another quick tag. His Ivar is reeling.
And look at Julius go. And the Creed brothers just picking up the pace here tonight. Kip up now by Julius.
I didn't go past my head, I'll tell you that.
Good work here by Julius and Brutus. Grounding Ivar.
Trying to win the tag team titles.
A couple weeks ago, they had him, and then they lost all their cool and control and composure. Gave it away.
Cover now by Brutus. Hook of the leg and a kick out.
American Made has no gold. As we've talked about numerous times, Chad Gable's in a back alley down in Mexico somewhere. Ivy Nile just lost to Lyra Valkyria, and the Creed brothers are in control.
I still want to know what's in the box.
I don't know. Anytime you got to go past the meat market, turn a right, walk down an alley, and meet a man who has a shadow over his face, you have to wonder what it's going to be.
He paid $500, I think.
$500 cashola. Trying to beat a luchador. Hopefully there's some life lessons in that box.
Ivar trying to make a tag to Eric, and a blow right to the back of the neck by Julius Creed. They've done a great job wearing Ivar down here.
Yeah, Julius can fly around with the best of them, but his power is something that cannot be underestimated. Chop from Ivar.
But then I later said I thought we were getting it. So it didn't go over my head.
Fighting back, big blow now.
Guys, I just put out my Elimination Chamber review.
It's been successful so far.
They've been grounding these War Raiders for sure.
This is about the World Tag Team titles. The Creed brothers versus the War Raiders, and Brutus and Julius have been dominating.
With the power from the Creed brothers.
Double vertical to eyeball. And that could be it. The kick out at 2.
Julius thought he was a tag team champion.
Yeah, got a bit ahead of himself there.
Oh, yeah.
These Creed brothers have been.
It was so unusual for Cena
Ivar
to
fighting
like
back.
act that way.
He needs it. Needs a breather.
Oh, sit down.
Cheeks to chest from the War Raiders. Ivar needs a tag bad.
And Julius now trying to prevent Ivar from getting to the corner to Eric. Ivar creates some space. Can he get there? And he does. Tag to Eric. And here comes Eric now.
Eric in like a bat out of hell.
Ducks underneath. Nice throw to Julius. And Brutus turns right into the Uranagi slam.
Eric taking control. Julius showcasing that athleticism.
Yeah, but a big drop kick. Eric is fired up.
Absolutely.
And the war chants here in Buffalo.
Bunch of warmongers in here for the War Raiders. Uh-oh.
Double team. Down goes Julius. Cover to retain and somehow a kick out. Man, what a double team move by the champs.
Absolutely. Throwing Julius back and forth like he was a baseball. In complete control. This is why they're our champions.
Again, double team coming. There's the power. Julius in deep trouble. Lands on his feet, however.
This kid is
Now
actually
Julius
very
with
athletic.
a knee to Eric. Ivar set shoulder first into the corner, and the Creeds might have a chance.
do not
They
want to
absolutely
fly
do.
over
Oh,
here and
belly to belly throw. Eric almost thrown out of the ring. Tag.
Now Julius is telling his brother to get up in the sky.
A big angle slam, and now, wow! You gotta be kidding me! Cover by Brutus and a kick out.
I'm actually rooting for American
450
Alpha to
from
win.
Brutus Creed. Are you serious?
What athleticism by the 280-pounder. That was incredible.
These Creed brothers are something special. And so are the War Raiders. That's why they're our champs. Eric Averett not able to get a tag. Ivar nowhere to be found. Gets a breather.
The elbow to the face now of Julius, and Julius with a couple of right hands.
Feels like the beard protected that chop a little bit. Julius wasn't able to get complete connection. Big right from Eric right to Julius's face.
Ivar makes the tag.
Julius doesn't know that though. Leaps up to the top rope.
Well, he's going to know. Just big
Wow.
kick knocked Ivar off the apron. Big superplex now. Eric isn't legal.
He was up on top rope with one leg.
Moonsault by Brutus. Rolls
Yikes.
through and almost landed on his head, I think.
Yeah, I think he was able to call an audible mid-flight, but still off balance. Now Ivar heading up to the top rope.
Went for a moonsault. Brutus moved out of harm's way.
Like
How many
Brutus
times
got
am I gonna hear
baited into
someone
that
do a
as
moonsault?
Julius leaps up to the top rope with ease.
Uh-oh.
Balancing himself
450?
now and out.
What?
Oh, I was right.
Shooting star.
Shooting star, whatever.
And Ivar somehow kicked out.
That was legit.
Julius cannot believe it.
A picture perfect shooting star press. Thought Kidman was out here for a second. Tuck the knees.
That was legit.
Bullseye from the shooting star. A 450 from Brutus. Shooting star from Julius. This is awesome.
But yet they still have not been able to put the War Raiders away. Big kick by Ivar. Tag made. Eric's legal. Eric
All
misses
right.
wildly. Julius now.
They might actually win
Great
this.
power by Creed. Tag to
They
Brutus.
might legitimately win
Landed
this.
did a cartwheel. What the hell?
And this could be it. American Made could be closing in on the World Tag Titles.
These exciting whites are taking
Hey, what up? My bad.
Home.
My bad, bro. I just see your comment on YouTube. Where can you see the screen? You can see it over on Discord. My fault, bro. I didn't realize I had the chat minimized.
In a terrible way.
Double team coming. War Machine.
Damn.
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions, the War Raiders!
What an incredible tag team championship battle. The Raiders retained, but how good do the Creed brothers look tonight?
Yeah, the Creed brothers certainly put on a show. Had it in the palm of their hands until the entire party of Ivar Smash Julius was set up for the War Machine on Brutus. And that's all she wrote. And still, our tag team champs, the War Raiders. I don't know how they beat American Made.
Absolutely incredible. And championship night continues, of course, here on Monday Night Raw. Still to come, our main event. IYO SKY.
Yeah, I feel like
Rhea
Creed
Ripley
brothers should have
for the
won.
Women's World Championship. Everyone's
They'll get
talking
them.
about
They'll get them
Saturday
eventually.
An Elimination Chamber, and of course the situation with The Rock and John Cena and Cody Rhodes, which we'll see a little bit later on. But how about the unsanctioned matchup between Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens?
This match was crazy.
Tonight's highlight of the night is presented by Cricket 5G.
The following contest is unsanctioned.
Yeah, this match was legit.
WWE absolves
Shut up, Jay.
all responsibility. There are no rules.
Tonight it's not about a match. This is a fight. Two men who want
Bro,
to
this shit
end
was
a
so
career
legit.
As it comes full circle in Canada for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Oh my God! How much more can these men take? It's all your
Sammy won't be back for a while. I'm 50-50 on that. I mean, it would make sense. But I can't see them having him skip WrestleMania like fully.
used to be your best friend. Oh my God! You sick bastard!
Michael Cole was nice for that.
The match is over. He wants to cripple Sami for the rest of his life. The WWE's Apex Predator is back. And here we go. Orton and Kevin Owens. A little bit of payback tonight. Oh no! It has been a long, long time since we've seen this. Randy Orton was about to put Kevin Owens to Montreal.
Yeah, he's about to boot his head off.
And it's an RKO party in Toronto. Pat, Randy Orton is back with a vengeance.
Thank God, he looked unbelievable. And the look that Kevin Owens had whenever he saw Randy walk into that ring was one where he knew that he was going to pay the piper.
An update now on the condition of Sami Zayn. We understand he had the re-aggravation of the neck injury, the nerve issues, the spinal issues, and he is out indefinitely because of the damage by Kevin Owens.
Godspeed, Sammy. Godspeed. What a fight.
Well done, New Day.
Oh my
Last
God,
week,
bro, you're not even
you stomped
Latino.
our pride, you bruised our bodies.
But you can't take our hearts.
And you can't take our spirit.
And you won't take our fire. Knew they tried to put my brothers down last week? Mis carnales. But they couldn't get the job done. And here we are. Aquí estamos. Más fuertes que nunca. Stronger than ever.
You definitely should have finished what you started. But you got too cocky and went on a little vacation.
Ridiculous.
Enjoy it, Xavier. Savor it, Kofi. Because next week, Dragon and I, we are gonna give you the worst Monday of your life. When you face us in a tornado tag match. You know what that means?
No DQ?
That means no tags. That means no disqualification.
Let's go. Yo, they're
Just
stacking
four of
this
us
Madison Square Garden
going
card.
down.
Let's
Let
go.
me just say how proud I am of my group. How proud I am of my Latinos. And how proud I am to say this in my language. New Day, vale madre. New Day sucks. New Day sucks.
They fired up Rey Mysterio in the LWO. Meanwhile,
Let's
Rhea Ripley
go.
set to defend
Everybody
the
just tune in.
Women's
If you need a place
World
to watch the
Championship
show,
here
you
tonight,
can
live
go
on
ahead
Netflix.
and jump
The number one
into the
contender,
Discord.
IYO SKY, one of these two women, will defend the title at WrestleMania against Bianca Belair. It is our main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw,
Nah, Ray was
live
literally
from
not
Buffalo
talking.
on Netflix.
They're stacking the car for
Eradicator,
MSG.
Rhea Ripley versus the Genius of the Sky, IYO SKY, live on Raw.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Jackie
the
Redmond.
Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
My guy.
Well, Bron, you currently find yourself in the crosshairs of the Judgment Day, who we all know use numbers to their advantage. How concerned are you about how to handle that?
Yeah, Jackie, do you mind? We got any dogs here in Buffalo?
Is he a heel or a face? Like,
Look, to answer your question, I didn't have a problem with the Judgment Day until about a week ago, okay? It takes courage to do what the Judgment Day members do. It takes courage to be Dominic Mysterio, to walk around with a Dirty Sanchez mustache all day long. It takes courage. It takes courage to be Carlito, the Apple Man. I mean, you know what they say?
the Apple
An
Man.
apple a day keeps the doctor away. But you better stay away from that Bron Breakker and his spear, because I hear it strikes fear. But if it's a fight that you're looking for, or maybe even a grapple, I will gladly kick all your asses. How about them apples?
Bars. Bars. Chill out, Malibu's most wanted.
Which brings me to Finn Balor.
Oh,
Ask and you shall receive.
right.
I don't think he was meaning to intro Finn Balor.
Seth and Punk was hands down the best thing. Is Braun gonna go down to the ring is the question. This could be a good match. Oh, he got back and he's on the stuff.
Finn Balor coming out here alone,
He's geared up.
staring up to the position in which Bron Breakker is standing in the crowd.
Guys, if you need a way to watch the show, pop into the Discord. We're streaming it live on the Discord. I don't got no
excited to hear what
commercials.
Bron
You
was
have
gonna say
commercial
about
free,
Finn.
baby. Are his pants ripped in the middle?
Might still be able to.
I hope.
And we're back.
Hey, Bron. The only reason you're still Intercontinental Champion is because the Judgment Day have allowed you to remain Intercontinental Champion.
The reason that I am still Intercontinental Champion.
I hope it's not a
Because
mask in
I'm
the
a
box.
dog.
That would be funny seeing Chad Gable as
Last
a
I
loser.
checked, Finn, last week, I embarrassed all of the Judgment Day.
Embarrass the Judgment Day, huh? Embarrass the Judgment Day. Bron, my name is Finn Balor, and I shoe up little rookies like you for breakfast because in this ring, I am untouchable.
Shut up.
That's right, I am untouchable, and I can take that title from you anytime I like.
Oh, yeah?
You're
Don't
clearly just a little bit smarter than you look. Up there,
Next week?
hiding behind Jackie because you know that the first time you step in the ring with me, there ain't gonna be no dogs barking. No, they're gonna be watching me put you down.
Ooh. Bro threatening him with euthanasia. Madison Square Garden? I told you this shit was gonna end up in the ring.
Here comes the unpredictable badass. Marching down through the WWE Universe.
We're gonna get
here,
security, or is
sold out
he
in
actually gonna
Buffalo.
get in the ring?
Well, Balor asked for it, Pat.
He certainly did. And
Ambush?
Bron Breakker's
We're gonna get an
coming to the
ambush.
ring.
Provoking Breakker here tonight to make that long
Fuck it, add this to the
walk
cartoon,
down
please.
toward the ringside area. Breakker up over the barricade, and Balor, and look at this, Carlito.
Told you.
Carlito trying
Carlito's
to
mad
Breakker.
slow.
Obviously a Judgment Day setup here.
Where the hell did Carlito come from? Doesn't matter. Dump his ass over the barricade.
And look who's here.
Fucking dumb.
Dirty dog.
Suplexed.
Taking out the trash.
And there he goes.
Bron Breakker in Buffalo.
And now Finn looks a bit more concerned.
MSG. MSG.
And now,
Oh.
sling play by Finn
He's
Balor,
getting
and
speared.
now gonna pound away on the Intercontinental Champion Bron Breakker, so maybe it will pay off for Balor. Balor, nice takedown, stomp to the midsection. And Balor's fired up. Said he'd take the Intercontinental title away from Breakker.
He ain't taking nothing from Bron Breakker.
Look at the military press.
Oh.
Wow.
The dogs are barking at Buffalo.
Oh, and thank goodness for Dominic
Same.
Mysterio, or Balor may have
You
been
got some
split in
bum ass
half.
13s on, I'm not gonna lie.
That super spear that saw super saws in half was on deck.
Where's Carlito? Braun, you suck.
Breakker's staring back toward us because Carlito just stumbled
Oh,
his
right
way
through the barricade?
out of the
No.
Chambers area, and there's the spear by Breakker.
Yikes.
See how quick he turned that corner. This man's speed is unparalleled.
Braun took out that bad apple.
Yes, he did.
So I got a question, Pat. If you're the Judgment Day, why on earth would you continue to try to provoke Bron Breakker?
I have no idea why anybody would want to stay in Bron Breakker's way, but that's a Judgment Day, so you know what they say.
That wasn't bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 500 million views on social media. Well, about what happened at the end of Elimination Chamber this past Saturday night. The world is talking about it. I'm still at a loss for words at what went down.
Guys, I am so tired.
John Cena's going to WrestleMania.
you and me at WrestleMania for the championship.
Yo, he telegraphed his heel turn.
Cody Rhodes, if you've become
We've seen
my
it way too
champion,
many times.
I can open up doors and possibilities.
All for
you
no
that
one
you
to
never
even
knew
be here.
existed. Every dream you've ever had, I can make come true. I just need you to be my champion.
Not Travis Scott lighting the blunt.
My soul no longer belongs to me. I gave my soul to this ring and these
Are they gonna
people
play the go?
a long time ago.
Rock?
Hey, Rock! Go yourself!
First F-bomb. Hey, what's up, Graveyard? What's up? What's up? Yeah, this turn, man. I definitely saw it coming. Like, I had the videos out for it, and it was still like shocking to see. Cause who really suspects that they're definitely gonna commit to turning John Cena heel? You know, it's crazy. Don't get me wrong, I love it. It's great. We saw it when Cena said that post show. Right, 100%. 100%.
So the stage is set. 47 nights. Las Vegas, Nevada. John Cena looks to win a record 17th World Championship when he takes on Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE.
This is a horrible WrestleMania title, I'm not gonna lie.
Ladies and gentlemen, I spoke with Cody earlier today. He had very little to say about what went down on Saturday. I think he's still in shock about this. He said he'll address everything Friday Night Live on SmackDown.
We're all
He
still
was
reeling from it.
he was literally crying.
Most surprised anybody on earth
That's
has been
such a miserable
in quite
Cena.
some
Yeah, he
time,
looks
and
super
John
miserable.
Cena sold his soul to the final boss.
Well, it's going to be quite the week here in WWE. It all gets underway, of course, here tonight, Monday Night Raw, live from Buffalo, where their main event still to come. Also, tomorrow, it's NXT on the CW internationally on Netflix. Evolve is on Wednesday.
Damn.
On Tubi here in the States.
Bro, what the
YouTube
fuck?
internationally. SmackDown, USA Friday night. Netflix internationally. LFG, of course, on A&E on Sunday. And then Monday
Bro,
Night Raw
MSG
heads to
is
the Mecca,
so big
Madison Square Garden.
that
Pat and I will be
Raw
there
gets its own
next
logo.
Monday night. And there's still time to secure a priority pass package from WWE's official fan hospitality provider On Location.
Way
Meet
too
greets and
expensive.
MSG feature AJ Styles, Lyra, Valkyria, Dakota Kai, and Penta. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. And Pat,
Did
next
I
week
do
the card
music?
is
What do you mean?
stacked. How about main event Jey Uso in action against
Like,
Grayson
do I
Waller?
make music?
Absolutely.
Because I do not.
Road to WrestleMania for Jey Uso is going to
I'm
be
going to Roadblock next week.
turbulent.
If I could get really cheap tickets for Roadblock, I might go.
And next week, the Yeet Man gets a chance to make up for it.
It's also been made official. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee from the LWO take on the New Day. Pat, this is going to be chaos. It is a tornado tag match.
The New Day is going to get their ass booed out of Madison
Yeah,
Square
this is gonna
Garden,
be
and
lit.
hopefully their ass beat by the LWO.
AJ
Let's see what the
Styles
card
says it's
is.
time to remind the world who he is. He's going to call out Logan Paul.
Maverick
I don't
Logan
care
Paul
to
certainly
see
gets
Logan
under
Paul.
everybody's skin, but AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, is back and looking for some action, boss.
And finally, after the chaos of tonight and a couple of years of this brewing, it finally ends inside a steel cage.
Let's go. I thought
live
it
in the Garden
finally
next
ended
week.
January
Rollins and
6th.
Punk right here live on Netflix.
Anytime
I
a steel
think we're
cage
gonna
is
get
brought out,
Roman
that
involved.
means these two men cannot escape each other. Let's settle it in the Mecca on Raw on Netflix.
And speaking of Seth Rollins, he will be on the debut episode tomorrow morning with Sam Roberts and Megan Morant of Raw. Recap brought to you by Fanatics. It should be interesting.
It's going to be a great show.
Available on YouTube and all audio platforms, wherever you get
Love the
podcasts.
Raw song. What the hell's Jay's problem? They about to hold him down?
Y'all for babes, always have your back. Saying, Big Daddy, I got you on. Let's go.
Hey, yo.
Big Daddy.
Excuse me, Jay, very noble of you to go out there and assist Alpha Academy, but we are still weeks out from your WWE Championship opportunity against
Can we
the
get
Ring
Jay in a
General
match?
Gunther in the main event of WrestleMania. Does that throw you off your game, what happened out there?
A little bit, Kathy.
Nah.
A little bit.
I thought he was going to have
What
something to
I'm going through
actually
in my
say.
life, it's the wrong time for anybody to be playing in my mind, right? That's all I hear all week. He can't do it. And every week that goes by, Gunther got me doubting myself. But look though, back against the wall. I feel suffocated like I can't breathe. But ain't
It's
nobody
Jay
gonna pick
Cena.
me up but me. Gunther, you say you gonna give me 10 weeks of hell? Then I'm gonna walk through the valley of shadow death and fear no evil. And I'm telling you, Oos, at WrestleMania, I'm crashing out. I hope you can pray. You put me to sleep tonight. But you just woke up a damn beast. 4 letters, 1 word.
Oh, man.
Thank you so much, Jay. You can tell that is a man without fear walking into
Oh, he about to
Buffalo's
get his ass
winter
beat?
without even a shirt on. Pat Cole, I hope it's warmer out there.
Yeah, he's wildin'.
Focus, Jey Uso.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight is our main event coming up in a matter of moments. Check out the tail of the tape for the champ Rhea Ripley and the challenger IYO SKY. IYO, of course, a former 2-time women's champion. Rhea Ripley, the current champion.
I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's growing, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bianca Belair!
Well, Pat, she lasted 25 minutes inside Elimination Chamber to win
What
the
is she
event.
doing out here?
This past Saturday
There's a
night,
match?
despite all the emotion and going through her mind after she watched Jade Cargill attack Naomi. Still haven't got down to the bottom of all that. But up next, Bianca Belair will find out who she will face for the women's world title
she's just out here.
at WrestleMania.
What if
Will it
Jay
be Rhea
comes
Ripley?
out?
Will it be IYO SKY? We'll find out live next.
Thanks for joining us, Elimination Chamber champ.
What if Jade comes out? Guys, can we get those double taps going over
Bianca
on
Belair
TikTok?
celebrating. Pat, get up there and dance with her.
Great to see you, Bianca. She got good bop.
She's going to WrestleMania, but who's she going to face?
How about that whip she gave to Liv?
Oh, that was nasty.
Nasty.
Nah, she's gonna dance for 3 minutes.
Incredible night for Bianca Belair.
Let me bring the baby down real
Saturday.
quick.
Tonight, a lot of film study, a lot of scouting. Okay. Hey, that song might be a little bit more real right now, right? You know, because everything going on.
Well, yeah, right.
You know? That attack by Jade to Naomi to start that entire thing. Cool.
Bianca said she's not going to talk about it until she has the opportunity to sit down and get to the bottom of everything with Jade and Naomi.
Yeah, I can imagine that's pretty traumatic. Your best friends, having that unfold.
And then you're locked in a pod, watching it all go down, and you're helpless. You can't do anything about it.
And then you have a historic evening where you propel yourself into WrestleMania. And can you celebrate? Can you? I mean, that had to be You went through a lot, Bianca. Congratulations. You deserve all this.
Pat, why don't you dance?
Why don't you clap for her,
Well, I am
Cole?
clapping for Bianca. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, nailing it, Cole. 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 Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, we got it.
Good job, nice job. Nice job, Pat.
Thank you, Dion Dawkins.
Nice job.
Thank you, Dion
Yep,
Dawkins.
there you go.
Thank you, Dion Dawkins. Yeah, we're in here. Yep, we're doing it. Yep. Love that. Alicia, you seen it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and we're going. Let's keep it going, Cole. I mean, Bianca's got to get exhausted. She's been dancing for 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. I mean, after Elimination Chamber.
Why, just because you're blown up?
Yeah. That's.
You've had a rough weekend.
I think I've done just fine. A lot of bad things have been said about me from one particular country and half of another.
Yeah, a lot of people very vocal.
Very.
On my text tonight.
Certainly. People want me off all air.
Yeah, people trying to cancel Pat. Guys, they are stacking MSG's card next week, and I'm so hyped.
Yeah, with an opportunity at the Women's World Title. There is your main event for WrestleMania.
After the most shocking turn in WWE history,
He's getting his ass beat by John Cena.
how will a
Yeah.
beaten champion
John Cena looks like
respond?
Frankenstein.
Plus, Randy Orton and Jade Cargill return to SmackDown. Friday Night SmackDown. Friday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
You know, Pat, my honor to be the voice of WWE 2K25 this year. So realistic. Check out the entrance of IYO SKY, which of course is part of the game, available for pre-order right now.
When does the game come out?
Graphics are at a level that I don't think the world has ever seen before.
This is live. IYO SKY, the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. A spot at WrestleMania on the line. Rhea Ripley inadvertently cost IYO SKY an opportunity to qualify for the Elimination Chamber, led to this matchup tonight.
We will face Bianca Belair at WrestleMania.
Guys, what do we think is in the
hell.
box?
What a night.
What do we think is in the box for Chad Gable?
It could be
As we
for
sit here
IYO
and wait.
SKY.
He defended the
As we
WWE
wait for,
Women's title at WrestleMania last year.
We might get Jade out here to bust Naomi's ass, to be honest. I'm so happy she doesn't have short hair anymore.
You know, for much of her career, Pat, Rhea Ripley has been nearly unstoppable. But she may have a problem tonight. IYO SKY is undefeated versus Rhea Ripley in non-tag team matches. So perhaps IYO has...
Nah, that's so bum.
Does that weigh on your mind as an athlete?
Absolutely. Every once in a while you run into somebody who just knows you, knows how to beat you. Maybe what they're great at is what maybe something you're not the best at. Some of your flaws are there. Perfect. Tribute. I mean, what a match, what a moment. If IYO SKY can continue this undefeated streak against Rhea in front of this crowd on this night on Netflix with a WrestleMania trip on the line, biggest night of her career.
Yeah, this is high pressure tonight, high stakes for an opportunity to defend the world title on the grandest stage of them all, 47 nights away in Las Vegas at WrestleMania.
Rhea's got a mentality of somebody that I would never want to have to fight. This is my brutality.
IYO SKY, a superstar the world over. before taking WWE by storm.
Holy shit, look at that. You ever want to fight that?
Not at all. Let's head up to a great Alicia Taylor.
Yeah, there's nothing great about Alicia Taylor.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Women's World Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Tokyo, Japan.
Well, it looks like we're going off at like 10:40 again tonight, which I'm more than fine with. I am tired though, but shit.
And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia. She is the Women's World
She's wrestling with tips on. That's crazy. I never noticed that.
What an ovation from the sellout crowd tonight of over 13,000 in Buffalo. IYO SKY, when talking about this matchup tonight, said no matter where you're born, no matter how small you are,
nah, her
you can
makeup
make
is
your
crazy.
Dreams come true. If you
They
put in the
definitely said
effort,
slay.
if you believe in yourself, you can make the impossible possible. IYO SKY says tonight.
Do we get
is
Jade
my
Cargill
road
tonight?
to
That's what I want to
WrestleMania.
know.
But Pat, there is a major roadblock in her way, known as
Remember,
Rhea
Bianca was in the
Bloody
cage. She was in the
Ripley.
chamber
And Rhea underway
pod.
for the Women's World
Jade
title
could
and a
not get to
spot
her even if
at
she wanted to, really.
WrestleMania. Lock up center of the ring by IYO and Rhea Ripley. How does IYO win the title from the Eradicator tonight, Pat?
She's the genius of the sky. She's going to want to keep this high flying. Rhea Ripley has the power advantage by far. So Rhea's going to want to keep this slow and pummeling. IYO is going to want to pick up the speed.
Big shoulder tackle by Rhea Ripley, establishing
Wow.
dominance early. Nice basement drop kick to IYO. Rhea wants to win this one quickly. Hook of the leg on Sky and a kick out. Maybe weighing on Rhea's mind that she's not been able to get the job done against IYO SKY in the recent encounters.
At some point today, Rhea thought
Bro,
about the
whoever
fact that
tatted
she's never
Rhea's
been able to
back
beat
down to
IYO.
her ass had
Crossed
to
her
break
mind.
up.
Will it beat her mentally? I don't know.
A kick out by
quick
IYO
roll
for the
up.
championship and a kick out.
She got the
by Ripley. Big right.
The power that Rhea has and the explosivity, if you will, is just makes her an anomaly.
IYO SKY, nice takedown again. Shoulders down, kick out by Ripley. IYO trying to keep Rhea Ripley off balance here. They're doing a good job of it early on. Went for the Hurricane Rana. Rhea, though, dropping IYO on her head as she powered through.
Wow, able to regain her strength and balance.
Indeed, and now Rhea showing off some power. IYO, though, nice roll through for the championship. Could steal one here. Kick out at 2. And a kick by Sky.
Okay, IYO SKY picking up the pace a little bit here on Rhea.
Yeah, has Rhea a bit out of sorts in the early going of this matchup. IYO was the WWE champion for nearly 250 days last year. Both these women former NXT women's champs as well. IYO SKY, Rhea Ripley ducks out of harm's way. Now tying IYO up, or at least trying to in the apron, I believe. And now Rhea just looking to overpower IYO.
This is Rhea Ripley.
And
wrestling.
slinging IYO into the apron, face first in the other side.
Baseball batting IYO off of the ring as she deadlifts her from the swing.
Power up into a
Yo, her
suplex.
power is crazy.
Ripley has taken over. The women's world title is on the line as Bianca looks on. And you had mentioned it earlier, Pat. Power for Rhea, quickness for IYO. Right now, power's winning out.
Yeah, certainly. And the power that she just displayed there is something that you're not going to find just walking the street. She goes from swinging IYO SKY around to a deadlift into a suplex on the outside. Rhea's special.
Io sent back into the ring. We're looking over the shoulder, of course, of Bianca Belair. Here's the cover by Rhea Ripley on Sky and a kick out at 2. Bianca will face the winner of this match. 47 nights, WrestleMania in Las Vegas.
Just under 7 weeks away.
Io is hurting. Look at her, already favoring the lower
I'm
back
trying to think
kidney
if
area.
there's a way Io wins this match. And I guess there kind of is.
Sent to the corner. Io trying to fight back. Kick right
But
to
it's
the mouth of
extremely
Ripley.
doubtful. That, like, the
Io
only
with
way I
block.
could see them letting Io win
Look
is
at
with
Sky
some, like,
now.
bullshit shenanigans.
Unique offense down.
And
Rhea,
then
she's got a 5 count. Gotta be
it
careful
ends up
here.
in a triple threat match at Mania.
Remember, it's champion's advantage. Sky has got to pin or submit the champ tonight to win the title. Io right to the left arm, and this is great strategy. Take away the power game. Cover for the title and a kick out.
Well, Io's kind of getting into her back.
Armbar.
if you will.
And Io Sky now locking in the armbar on Rhea Ripley. Focusing on the arm. Take away the power.
I don't think Io's looking to win with this particular armbar. Just beat down Rhea a little bit.
Yeah, Rhea trying to block here. Not allow any more pressure from Io Sky, who pulling out all the stops.
Hiding her hand there.
Rhea again powering up and creating separation.
Totally just curled Io Sky with her left hand and then shot put her with her right hand.
Nah, she lost her nails.
And now
She
just
broke her finger. Why even wrestle with
pounding
tips
away.
on?
Did she break a nail there?
Might have broken her wrist.
She broke 2 nails, Pat.
I mean, if she busted off her nail, finger, I don't know.
But Bianca looks concerned at ringside as well. Nice suplex into the cover, and Io gets the
Imagine
shoulder
your
up.
fingernail getting ripped off in the middle of a match. Maybe her finger getting
Why
broke.
wrestle with tips on?
Something happened to that left
Yeah,
hand.
Rhea is favoring the left wrist area.
Yeah, it might be the wrist, elbow.
Well,
Maybe
she's
the
selling
elbow,
the
yeah.
arm
I
injury.
mean, Io Sky did some damage here to Rhea Ripley.
And now Io get across the ropes, and Io Sky will send Rhea Ripley across the ring. Nice Hurricane Rana by Io Sky, who's looking to build some momentum.
I would love
here.
to see Rhea do a
Into
tombstone.
the corner. Rhea with a headbutt.
Oh!
Ripley second rope. Ripley's going up top.
Are you shitting me?
Rhea just delivered a massive missile drop kick. Drives Io back to the center of the ring. Cover to retain the championship and a kick out.
What a horrible spot to cut in from.
Just seconds ago, Rhea Ripley takes to the top rope with a double missile drop kick. This is for the championship. This is for a spot at WrestleMania against Bianca Belair.
Yeah, Bianca won the Chamber Saturday night. She awaits to see who she will face at WrestleMania. 2 former world champs going at it. Of course, Rhea, the current champ. Io Sky hanging on top rope. Standing switch. Waist lock by Sky. Rhea misses with the elbow. And Io now with a code breaker to the back of Ripley. Both women are down. They've absorbed a ton of punishment here.
Bianca's got to be out here for
Noticing
more than
moments
just
ago,
seeing who she
Rhea
faces at
favoring her
WrestleMania.
left
She
arm
could have came
wrist
out after.
area.
Could be anything from a broken finger to a broken wrist. for Rhea
Guys,
Ripley.
real quick,
Maybe
last
even
reminder of the
sprain.
night. If you're not
Io Sky has done
following,
some damage.
whether it's on Twitch,
Looking to do more.
YouTube,
Io trying to
TikTok,
pick up the
whatever,
pace now. Nice drop kick. Rhea
we're
goes
live
down.
streaming it on 3,
Sky needs to
as
quicken
well as
things here.
Discord. We're
They have
showing
an
the show on
opportunity to
Discord.
knock off Ripley.
All you have to do
Reversal,
to win
Sky
this
into
Chris
the
Jericho
corner.
figure
Great balance out
is
to the apron.
subscribe
Blocks Rhea's
on
right, hits her with a
YouTube.
forearm of her own, and Io
Once we
now,
hit
the
500,
genius of
we're
the
at
Sky,
360. Once
up
we
to
hit
the top
500,
rope.
we'll be giving this guy
What
away.
a drop kick
And
by
then,
Io.
for 1,000 subs on YouTube, I'm going to be giving away a WrestleMania 40 exclusive
And she's
Pharaoh,
starting to
which
feel
is
it
about
now. Sky's starting to
going for
believe
anywhere
she may
between
have a
70 and
chance.
$100 now.
This crowd was very
Went for the bullet
Legit.
train attack. Rhea moved out of harm's way. Kick now to the midsection. Stomp on the foot. Rhea with that unique offense. Clothesline. Down goes Sky. And another one. And Rhea Ripley starting to take over. Oh,
Io
Io,
Sky.
great counter. Stop.
Ooh. Good
Rhea's
move.
been able to do that a couple different times here. We think Rhea's about to end it. And
Good
Cover
move,
now
good move.
by IYO SKY to try to win the world title and a kick out at 2.
IYO's quickness that we chatted about from the beginning here, really catching Rhea off guard numerous times. We almost had a new women's world champion here. Both women down. Getting late in the fight, who wants it?
Yeah, it's about a spot at WrestleMania. Sold out tonight at Buffalo, 13,602 on hand. We are well on the road to WrestleMania. Rhea, IYO for the women's world title. Referee Jessica Carr looking on in this match. IYO holding her own in a slugfest with Ripley.
A little toughness check here in the middle of the ring.
Rocked
Both women
her.
still standing.
IYO looking to wrestle Rhea to the floor. Again, working on the bad arm of Ripley. Rhea looking to power out of it. And that arm giving her problems with that.
IYO able to use momentum. Going for the same move.
Countered by Ripley. IYO up and down.
Oh!
Just covered by Rhea to retain.
Eat the
And to
mat.
WrestleMania, IYO at 2.
Just nothing fancy, just all-out brute strength from Rhea Ripley. Let me catch you mid-move, and then I'm going to dump you on your face.
Rhea, I think it's starting to set in that she just can't put IYO away. She's tried just about everything.
Well, she's in a fight. This for the World Championship.
Very determined IYO SKY. And,
very impressive Rhea Ripley.
Looking for the prison block now. Submission move, but IYO SKY able to counter and send Rhea out to the apron.
Rhea lost her balance there. IYO SKY.
Very even matchup so far. Ripley with IYO on the apron. Look at the power now of Rhea Ripley. IYO in trouble. And, oh, goodness.
Ooh.
And again, Rhea Ripley in deep trouble as Sky continues to focus on the arm.
The left arm is getting beat up by Rhea. On Rhea, sorry, by IYO. Just great championship strategy and scouting here by IYO SKY. She had a plan, she's executing it. She can see gold.
Up off the top rope, lands on her feet. Rhea, oh goodness! Turned IYO inside out. That could be it. Cover to retain. Somehow IYO stayed in it. Spun her around. Watch this, Pat.
I mean, this boot might have collapsed the lung. Turned IYO SKY inside.
It's a hard-hitting match. I'll definitely give them that.
Upside down and almost ended this thing.
Matchup continues. Ripley Sky for the women's world title. There's that survival instinct of IYO.
We're on this road to WrestleMania.
Uh-oh, looking for Riptide. And to put IYO SKY away. Punch her ticket to Las Vegas. IYO countered with a DDT.
Oh, that actually looked like it hurt.
Who now has an opportunity?
Spiked Rhea Ripley.
That legitimately looked like it hurt.
Cranium to ring.
IYO measuring Rhea. Into the corner, the champ goes down. Genius to the sky, gonna climb up high.
He's calling for a big elbow.
Well, you saw that corner kick, shades of Dakota Kai from Damage Control. And this is shades of Kairi Sane of Damage Control with the insane elbow. Cover, hook to the leg.
I actually really like Kairi Sane's elbow drop.
And now look at this, Oscar lock. Oscar lock locked in on Ripley, the submission maneuver.
Nah, not her bringing out all the damage control moves.
Cohorts. And can she put Ripley away with the Oscar lock?
Got her throat.
Ripley is struggling. You see that the fear in her eyes. She could be losing her grip on the championship. Gonna try to power her way out of this.
Yeah, nah, Rhea too strong.
Look at Rhea somehow getting to her feet.
Rhea to her feet. Sky driven into the corner. But still hanging on.
Nah.
Rhea dumped in the corner. IYO SKY has her where she wants her.
Rhea's lucky to survive that.
Bullet train attack.
Ooh.
And IYO said, that's it.
It's time to head.
Went to the top rope. Rhea Ripley back to her feet.
Now we about to get some
Io is going to the
crazy back
moonsault. Ripley
suplex.
countered. And the matchup continues.
Or a riptide.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea now top rope has a
She gonna land on her
Io
feet?
Sky under
Oh
control.
no!
Goodness, dropping her
Oh!
right on the back of her neck for the championship to retain.
Nah, that was
to go
sad.
to WrestleMania. Sky somehow kicked out.
How?
Why does Bianca look stressed?
Angle slam from the top rope.
Yeah, she hit her
Io
head.
Sky gets dropped on her head from 10 feet up.
And now Ripley, frustrated, questioning herself. What does she have to do to put Io away? It's WrestleMania season, folks. And now Ripley looking for the prism lock again, the submission move.
I
Io
love
Sky,
this move,
center
too.
of the ring. Ripley wants to put her away. Trying to drag her back toward the center of the ring. Io fighting, though. Io fighting with everything she has. Needs to make it to a bottom rope. Almost there, fingertips away. Oh, great counter as Ripley goes shoulder first to the post.
Yeah. Flipped by Io Sky.
This is a solid
play
match.
from
It's just
Io
a
that
little
might be
slow.
her greatest move of the night.
Yeah, because she may have been close to tapping out to the prism lock.
Definitely hard hitting.
Especially with how deep that thing was locked in by Rhea Ripley. Io Sky.
Oh, shit.
Sunset flip power bomb, driving
Oh.
Rhea into the barricade.
I like it. I like it.
Io has an opportunity. Io gonna go up top. Io Sky from the top rope over the moonsault to Ripley.
Almost missed her.
Cover by Sky. And Rhea got her foot on the
Yo,
bottom
I
rope.
thought she was really gonna count 3.
Bianca Belair into this matchup
That's
as well.
crazy.
She'll face one of these two women at WrestleMania. Over the moonsault connected. But Rhea just too close to the bottom rope, Pat.
I think Rhea stayed on her stomach to defend herself against the moonsault. I think she was thinking one move ahead. And then she was able to get close enough to the rope. Championship instinct.
And now out to the apron.
What do we got?
That's what it's all about right there. The Women's World
What's about to
Championship
happen?
title on display. Bianca Belair front row. Who will she face at WrestleMania?
Is she missing this?
Oh, and Io Sky
Oh, direct hit!
taking out the champion.
And walked over her. She about to hit the moonsault?
Io's not done yet. Sky now pulling out all the stops. Rhea Ripley intercepts.
Oh! Oh! Onto the table now?
First off the apron now. Red arm run out.
Ah!
Io hit hard. Both women are down.
What a move by Rhea Ripley. Face meet table.
And the official now gonna start the count.
What the
Remember,
hell?
There is a count out here. Rhea will remain our champion.
Why was Bianca looking back like that? Is something coming for her?
Situation. Jessica Carr now at a count of 4. Rhea trying to drag herself back into the ring.
That was interesting.
She's able to break the count for herself, but Io Sky.
Oh, Bianca saying, come on, Io, get back in the ring. She wants to see this matchup continue. She doesn't want to see it end in a count out.
What if she stops her from getting in?
Now, count of 8, Io back to her feet. She'll beat the count barely. Rhea can't believe
She
it.
keeps
Rhea
looking behind her. Something's
disbelief
about
on
to
her
go
face
down.
That Io beat the count.
That was close for Io Sky. I don't know how she got in there after getting slingshotted into her.
And Rhea looking right down at Bianca
Oh,
Belair
man.
here at ringside.
Oh, shit.
Rhea got upset because Bianca.
This is what I'm saying. Some shenanigans could go down. This is probably going to end up being a triple threat match.
Driving Rhea into the apron. And now the official Jessica Carr going to try to separate these two.
Jessica Carr.
And again,
great work out of Jessica Carr. Let this
Is
fight
Rhea
continue.
going to lose?
Again, Rhea was was upset. Bianca was cheering for Io, and she came out here and said, what, you don't want to face me at WrestleMania? Why are you cheering for Io? And then things broke down.
I hope this is not a quick roll-up bullshit reversal scenario.
I'm just here to watch. I'm just here to watch.
Uh-oh. Rhea,
now Rio dragging Io up.
Io had too much time to recover.
Rhea looking for a riptide from way up top. Io Sky counter.
See?
Thought she was going to call her shot like Babe Ruth.
Io Sky top rope over the moonsault.
What a crazy way to lose the belt! What the fuck? Oh my God! What did I say? What did I say at the beginning of this match? It might take some shenanigans,
Io Sky,
but Io Sky, for her to win, it was going to take something like this.
Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. Quite the rivalry between those two will be renewed. But Pat, Rhea got caught up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our triple threat,
She got distracted.
possibly fatal four-way match.
And Io Sky capitalized.
Io Sky pointed at the WrestleMania sign because she is indeed going to WrestleMania.
What a
Wow.
night for Io Sky.
Wow, wow,
This is where it
wow.
all started breaking down. The battle outside the ring. And now Rhea got upset because Bianca was actually cheering for Io.
He was trying to motivate her to get back in the ring. To finish the fight, and Rhea Ripley took it personally.
And you can't blame Bianca for retaliating the way she did after Rhea roughed her up. And then watch this and listen to what Rhea says.
Yeah, that was
And that little distraction
that was the
there
kiss of death
cost
right
her.
there.
The Hurricane Rana by Io Sky and then Pat over the moonsault.
And over the moonsault that would send Io Sky over the moon to WrestleMania.
And Bianca's technically on SmackDown,
The
right?
sky is the limit for Rio. She defends the Women's World Championship 47 nights away.
Nah. It's gonna be a triple threat match.
Versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. A distraught, a disappointed, a
Rhea did not win by
Rhea
DQ,
Ripley.
which I also
But
thought
she
was
got caught up
crazy.
in her emotions.
It was the ref's discretion,
And it
so whatever.
cost her tonight.
But we are more than likely on the path for a triple threat match.
Second straight year, Pat, Io's going to be defending a championship at WrestleMania. Congratulations to Io Sky.
Yeah, nah.